Are you looking for the best robot vacuums? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best vacuums on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Roborock S8 MaxV Ultra. Roborock's S8 MaxV Ultra, $1,799.99, is an exceptional vacuum cleaner and a very good mop. Its dual rubber roller brushes and 10,000 pascal suction make it great on carpets, its sonic mopping is very good on hard floors, and its improved AI-powered obstacle detection means it will most likely get the job done without getting trapped or derailed. The S8 MaxV Ultra is the best in the category of hands-free robot vacs, bots that do virtually everything for you: empty their bins, refill their mop tanks, and clean and dry their mop pads. Roborock invented this category with the S7 MaxV Ultra and has been steadily improving. That's the big selling point here: this bot is basically hands-free. Fill the S8 MaxV Ultra's clean water tank and empty its dirty water once a week and change out the dust bag every couple of months. The robot will take care of the rest. For $100 more, you can dispense with dealing with the water tanks entirely and buy the refill and drainage system model. This lets you plumb the charging base directly into your home's water supply. I've not tested this on the Roborock, but my experience with the SwitchBot S10 with the same feature leads me to recommend this option if you can swing it. The S8 MaxV Ultra comes with excellent AI-powered obstacle detection, bringing back the camera it last had on the S7 MaxV Ultra. It's not quite as good as Roomba's obstacle detection. It sometimes confused a pile of Cheerios for a charging cable and avoided them, but it's much better than the Roborocks that rely on non-camera obstacle detection. It deftly navigates around most household clutter, allowing you to get the job done without having to tidy up. Roborock has caught up to Roomba on cleaning prowess, and the S8 MaxV Ultra's dual rubber brushes and 10,000 pascals of suction power tackled the pet hair on my fluffy carpet and demolished my oatmeal test. It also did a better job at mopping than Roomba's mopping bots, though not quite as well as the Narwhal Frio X Ultra or Dreame X40 Ultra, though it's a better vacuum than either. Its sonic mopping system, which vibrates its mop pad 4,000 times a minute, ably simulated scrubbing and wiped out my OJ and ketchup tests, though I did have to set it to deep scrub. Plus, the addition of a side mop and flexi arm brush that extends from the bot helped with cleaning edges and corners. Roborock's mobile app is easy to use and comes with a laundry list of features and customizations that give you ample control over your cleaning. The S8 MaxV Ultra also has a built-in voice assistant, which makes getting the bot to clean the mess your kid made after dinner as easy as saying, "Rocky, clean here." At number 2. Tapo RV30 Max Plus. For around $300, the Tapo RV30 Max Plus is a very capable robot vacuum and mop with some key features usually only found on vacuums that are more than twice its price. These include room-specific cleaning, multiple suction and water levels, smart LiDAR-based navigation, and an auto-empty dock. With brands like Roomba and Roborock, you're often paying double for the privilege of not having to empty the bot bin. Thanks to LiDAR navigation, the RV30 did an excellent job of navigating my house, cleaning the perimeters of the rooms, and then using a mesh grid to clean inside the rooms. I did have to tidy up before it ran, though, as there's no camera on board or AI-powered obstacle detection, so cables and socks will trip it up. Its 5,200 pascal suction power is impressive on a bot at this price, and ably sucked up Cheerios and dry oatmeal on hard flooring. It left some of the finer dust and debris, as its single bristle/rubber brush isn't super effective. It fared less well on carpet. However, in the app, I could set it to clean a room 3 times for each job, after which it had generally picked up all visible debris. Mopping was better than average for a mop with no pressure or oscillation. It has a wide mop pad, and the bot has a big 300 ml tank, which also incorporates a 300 ml dustbin, so it applies enough water to do a good surface clean. Another unique feature for a budget robot is the ability to set customized cleaning for each room, choosing from 5 suction levels and 3 water levels as well as the 3 rotations. The Tapo app is very simple to use, with an easy-to-edit map that lets you add virtual walls and no-go zones, add furniture, and designate carpet areas. There's no carpet sensing, so you need to tell it where carpets are if you don't want it to mop them. You can even set the cleaning direction and build up to 4 maps, again, features usually only found on higher-end robots. It's also super easy to start a clean, and I really like that you can just tap on the map to send the robot to that spot. The biggest downside of the Tapo is its tiny battery, which is just 2,600 mAh. That is half the size of most vacs, and it couldn't clean my entire 800 square foot downstairs without needing to go back and recharge. It also takes a while to charge and occasionally had trouble repositioning itself on its dock. You can get the RV30 without the auto empty dock for around $80 less if you prefer an even simpler robot vacuum setup. This way, it will fit under a couch or bed, but you'll have to manually empty its bin. At number 3. Eufy X10 Pro Omni. The Eufy X10 Pro Omni combines the Eufy Clean X9 Pro mopping robot vacuum and the Eufy X8 Pro self-empty robot vacuum. It's the first Eufy with a multi-function auto-empty/wash/fill dock, and unlike many bots in this price range, it comes with AI-powered obstacle detection. With 8,000 pascals suction and oscillating dual spinning brushes for mopping, the X10 has all the same functions as the top of the line, all-in-one bots, but it's not quite as good at any of them. Which is sort of the definition of mid-range. The Eufy performed excellently in my mopping tests, even eradicating dried stains with its 1 kilogram of downward pressure. Thanks to an onboard water reservoir, it didn't have to head home to fill up as frequently as some mopping bots do. It also has heated mop drying to help prevent the base from getting stinky, a first in this price range. There's no hot water washing. An edge-hugging mode makes the robot swing its behind into the baseboards to help mop edges. With its squarish shape, it got into corners better than most of the round bots. But its 12mm mop pad lift over carpet wasn't effective, resulting in its pads getting hung up in a few places. The X10 has great object recognition, allowing it to suck up Cheerios and piles of oatmeal while deftly navigating fake dog turds and cables. However, its navigation sometimes got screwy. It would go into a corner and stay there for a while, trying to figure itself out. While its vacuuming is good, particularly on carpet and tile surfaces, the single rubber/bristle roller brush lets it down and is a good illustration of my point that it's not all about suction power, it's also about the brushes and how you use them. The Eufy's brush is supposedly anti-tangle, a cutting tool inside the robot should shred the hair, but this wasn't effective. The Eufy Clean app is very easy to use, and the LiDAR-powered mapping was fast and accurate, dividing my rooms correctly on the first try. There are many customization options, including room-specific cleaning, zone cleaning, and customized cleaning, but the app is clear and well laid out. At number 4. Roomba Combo 10 Max. While Roombas may have fallen behind the competition in terms of features and innovation, there's one area in which they reign supreme, and that's cleaning prowess. Their dual rubber roller brushes rotate in opposite directions to effectively dig up dirt from carpets, and they are by far the best at tackling pet hair on all surfaces. They are also one of the most self-reparable robot vacuums you can buy, with spare parts for most of the bot's bits readily available. The newest model, the Combo 10 Max, is the best Roomba for pet hair as it ties for the highest suction power of the current Roomba line, plus it can clean its own mop. It also has top-notch AI-powered obstacle detection that is able to tell the difference between pet poop and a pile of popcorn, and vacuum up one while avoiding the other. While its mopping isn't great, the pad is tiny, and there's no swinging to get along baseboards, it does a decent job, and its retractable mopping system is handy if you have a lot of carpets. All of this makes the Combo 10 Max a great buy for pet parents who are in a daily battle with shedding and occasional muddy paw prints. The Combo is the first Roomba with a multifunction dock that can refill its mopping tank and self-wash its mopping pad, meaning less hands-on time for you. The J9 Combo Plus has the same suction power and can refill its mopping tank but can't wash the mop pad. The Smart Scrub feature that tells the robot to wiggle its butt to scrub your floors works surprisingly well, but it's really only effective on small areas, making it good to run in hallways and around pet bowls for an extra clean. The Dirt Detect feature remembers the dirtiest rooms, and I found that meant it actively seeks out the spots my hairy wire-haired pointing griffin hangs out. The 10 Max can also be set to mop only, which is a new option and is handy for deep cleans. But there's no hot water washing or hot air drying of the mop as there is on similar Dreame and Roborock models, so you'll want to throw the pad in the washing machine every now and then. iRobot's app is also a bit of a pain point. While I appreciate its simplicity, I miss the deeper cleaning customization options that most other high-end robot vacuum apps offer. And it's recently started popping up ads for Roomba products when I navigate between screens, which is one of the features I did not want to see migrate over from the competition.